Check, check. 1, 2, 3. All right, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're live here in Burns Flat, Oklahoma. Three-way here between the Lady Warriors of Hammon and the Lady Tigers of Duke, and also the Lady Eagles of Burns Flat here. Game number 1 here for the Lady Warriors. They'll be taking on Duke, and they'll play back-to-back. They'll play right after this, and they'll take on Burns Flat, Dill City. Burns Flat, Dill City, and Duke just finished up playing about 20 minutes ago. Burns Flat took that game. I think the final score was 11-3, I believe. Burns Flat came out with the win. District pairings came out today for softball and baseball. The Hammon Warriors are hosting District 6 in baseball. They will host Granite and Sweetwater. Time and date is still to be determined. And Lady Warriors will be on the road for the first round of the playoffs. They'll travel down to Fort Cobb, Broxton, District 10, as Fort Cobb will host Hammond and Gary. Also, the Warriors got the win earlier today over Hydro Eakley. They advanced to the consolation matchup tomorrow, and they'll wait. Surely that game's over by now. It's Sentinel playing Granite. Hammond will take on the winner of that game right there. Sentinel Granite was scheduled to start at 3, so that game should be over. I haven't looked yet. So Hammond will play tomorrow at 12:30 in the consolation of the Coach Holt Classic there in Sentinel. Also, Hammond cross country team will be traveling to Sweetwater tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Sweetwater Invitational. Leading off here in the top of the first for Lady Warriors, junior catcher number 4, Jordan Espinosa. Let's play ball. Called strike 1 to Jordan. She looked over to the bench, kind of like, what was that? Jordan pops that one up. Going to go behind second base. That's going to drop. Jordan's around at first. She will hold a leadoff single for the Lady Warriors. Got the wind blowing in from the southeast, so that just kind of held up there in the wind. Leadoff runner gets aboard for the Lady Warriors. It's going to bring up senior shortstop 00 Emma Crapchaw. Let's go, Emma. Ball one in the dirt. Jordan off to second easily. Ball one up in the zone. Throw down the third, not in time. Another stolen base for Jordan, and she is now on third. Jordan rocking some pretty cool face paint, if I do say so myself. Ground ball, third base side, just foul. Emma got a hold of the eye black on the bus and did Jordan's makeup for her. Count 2-1 now to Emma. Up out of the zone, ball three. If it's there, give it a rip. Three balls, one strike. Ball four down in the dirt. Jordan's going to take off and she will score easily. Emma's going to round first and head to second. Get all the way out to second on the walk. Lady Warriors jump out early, 1-0. Up next is freshman number 1, Ella Ivy. Nobody out. Runner on second is Emma. Go Elle. Pass ball to the backstop. Emma over to third. I guess he just elected to put Ella on. I don't know what happened there. So it's going to bring up number 13, Rakea Davis. Here we go, Rakea. First and second, nobody out. Ball outside. Emma and Ella both advance. Bring him in. Good eye. 2-0 to Rakea. Outside, ball three. Emma will come in to score easily. Ella to third. 2-0 now, Lady Warriors. Rakea ahead in the count, 3-0. That's going to hit Rakea on the right hip. Would have been ball four anyway, so she'll take first there on the hit by pitch. Runners at the corners now, nobody out. I had that all backwards there. Ella's going to come in and score easily. Sorry, that's all messed up on my lineup there. Rakea is on third now. Dan at the plate, nobody out. Lady Warriors leading 3-0. Dan will draw the walk. First and third now, nobody out. Number 10, Dubray Bull coming at the plate. Pass ball. McHale will come in to score. Dan's going to round second, head all the way to third on the play. Good job, Dan. Way to run. 4-0, Lady Warriors. The coach calls time. The count is 1-0 here to Dubray. Four to nothing, Lady Warriors. Dan on third, nobody out. Dubray at the plate with a 1-0 count. Up out of the zone, ball two. There's strike one. Let's go, 1 dot. Chases one up out of the zone for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's go, Dubray. Just takes one. Down in the dirt, ball 3. Walker knock. Full count now to Dubray. Up out of the zone, ball 4. The senior right fielder, number 9, Crystal Williams, stepping up to the plate. Runners on first and third, still nobody out. Let's go, 9. Dubray takes off to second on ball 1 here to Crystal. Ground ball, shortstop. That gets through. Dan will come in to score. Dubray's going to round third, head home. RBI single for Crystal, drives in 2. Good job, Crystal. That makes it 6-0, Lady Warriors. Nobody out. Runner on first. Number 2, Caitlin Packard at the plate. Caitlin lays down a beautiful bunt, first base side. Nobody's covering. She's going to be safe. Job 2. Caitlin brings up the freshman, number 7, Baylor West now. Still nobody out, first and second. Here we go, Sev. Ball 1 down in the dirt to the backstop. Crystal and Caitlin will advance. Second and third, 1-0 count. Ball 2 inside. Got to get down, Crystal. Crystal slides, gets under the tag there at home. Good job, Crystal. Crystal a little slow to get up. She says she's all right, though. Makes it 7-0 now, Lady Warriors. 2-0 here to Baylor. Caitlin now on third. Up out of the zone. Here comes Caitlin. She'll score. Good job, Caitlin. That'll empty the bases now. They're on that pass ball. 3-0 to Baylor. Jordan waiting on deck. Catcher a little bit shaken up on the play there at home. Back to action here, top of the first. 3-0 count to Baylor. Base is empty. 8-0 Lady Warriors. Strike one, inside corner. Up in the zone, ball 4. Baylor didn't realize she got the walk. So that was ball 4. So nobody out, runner on first. Back to the top of the lineup now. Jordan, second plate appearance this inning. Little player single behind second, her first at bat. Watch is strike 1. Jordan showed bunt, but pulls it back in time for ball 1. Shows bunt again, but ball 2 outside. Outside, ball 3. Baylor takes off to second. Three 3-1 count to Jordan. Down in the dirt, ball 4. Baylor out to third. Jordan's going to make her way all the way around the second on the play. Emma back for her second time at the plate. Nobody out. Second and third for Emma. Baylor on third. Jordan is on second. Ball 1 inside. Line drive, left center field, all the way to the fence. Here comes Baylor. Jordan is on her way home. Emma will hold up at second with a stand-up double. Makes it 10-0, Lady Warriors. That'll bring up number 1, Ella Ivy. Go, Elle. That's going to get Emma on the shoulder. Hit by pitch. Go, KK. Number 13, Rakay Davis at the plate. Up in the zone. Emma takes off to third. She gets a hit by the throw on the slide into third. It is safe. Playing dodgeball rules, she would have been out. Ball 1 to Rakaya. Up out of the zone, ball 2. Pass ball, Emma will come in to score easily. 11-0 now, Lady Warriors. 3-0 count here to Rakaya with Ella on third. Called strike 1. Outside ball 4. First and third, nobody out. Let's go, Dan. Senior number 15, Danica Bull, coming at the plate. Inside, ball 1, Rakaya out to second. Behind Dan there, Ella's going to come in and score. Rakaya to third. (2-0) now to Dan. 12-0 Lady Warriors. Hot fly behind the shortstop. That's going to drop in. Rakaya will come in to score. RBI single for Dan. Good job, Dan. Number 10, Dubray Bull, coming back at the plate. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Dan's going to hit again. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but Dan's back at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Watch the ball, Dan. Watch the ball.
3-1 count to Dan. has to come back home just to get hit on the leg. Now it's number 10, DeBravo coming at the plate. I don't know why she came back to hit again. Not to get some clarification from Tigger, maybe. DeBray takes strike one. Go 1 dot. Inside, ball one. Dan takes off to second. One ball, 1 strike down to DeBray. Up in the zone, ball 2. Pass and ball. Dan will move over to third. Three-one count now for DeBray. Draws the walk. First and third, nobody out. Number 9, Crystal Williams back at the plate. Go 9. Crystal takes ball 1. Ball 2 misses a little high up out of the zone. 2-0 now to Crystal. Outside, ball 3. Crystal pops that one up, foul territory. First baseman makes a sliding effort for it, but it'll drop in there for a foul ball. 3-1 for Crystal now. Slow roller to second base. Drives in Dan from third. Second baseman had a little trouble fielding that one there. Dan scoring makes it 14-0 now. Lady Warriors. Number 2, Caitlin Packard at the plate. Laid down a perfect bunt down the first baseline last time. Crystal left early there on second, Crystal left early there on first. Called out. One out now. No pitch again as DeBray leaves early. I guess that was the third out. I missed an out in there somewhere. I thought there was no outs before that. I think what had happened was on Dan's pop-up, Dubray left early and they called her out, and that's why Dan came back to bat. So the pitch to Dan, I'm assuming, was Dubray left third early to give them an out, so Dan came back to finish batting and got hit. If that's the case, I believe it's 13-0 Lady Warriors, but I'm going to go double check Game Changer here. Yeah, that's what happened. It was 13-0 Lady Warriors. So Dubray's run didn't count because she left early. Hence, Dan came back to finish batting. In the starting circle here for the Lady Warriors is the sophomore left-hander, number 13, McKay Davis, behind the plate. Junior number 4, Jordan Espinosa. At third, freshman number 10, Dubray Bullcoming. At short, 0-0, senior Emma Crapshaw. At second, freshman number 1, Ella Ivy. At first is a senior number 15, Danica Bullcoming. Strike one up in the zone here to number 9. A lead off the bottom of the first for the Duke Lady Tigers. Out left field, sophomore number 2, Caitlin Packard. Center field, senior number 9, Crystal Williams. And out and right, freshman number 7, Baylor West. Ball one up out of the zone from Rakea, 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Got her looking, strike 3. Good job, Rakea. Left-handed hitter number 16 up next for Duke with 1 out. Watches ball one up in the zone. Hammon Warriors got the win over to Hydro Eakley Bobcats earlier. The score was 13-1. That's what I was looking for earlier. 13-1. Hammon gets the win. Ball 2 to the backstop, 2-0. Called strike 1, 2-1. Missed there for ball 3, 3-1. Gets by Jordan to the backstop for the 1-out walk. 1-out runner on first, now number 2 at the plate for Duke. Strike 1 from Rakea, 0-1. Trying to look at the bracket here for the Coach Holt Classic in Sentinel, what it's going to look like tomorrow. Ooh, good pitch, missed outside. Ball 1, though. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. So Granite got the win over Sentinel this morning in the early matchup, in the afternoon matchup. Score was 10-1. Strike 2 from Rakea, working ahead now 1-2. So Granite gets the win 10-1 over Sentinel. Hammon will now play Granite tomorrow at 12:30 in the consolation matchup. Hammon Granite at 12:30. Strikeout number 2 for Rakea. She gets her looking. 2 down, number 23 at the plate now for the Lady Tigers. Let's go, KK. Call, strike one. Oh, beautiful pitch there from Archaea. Pinch that outside corner, 0-2. A little low outside that time, ball one. Go, KK. Missed outside that time, ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Rips that one down the first base line, just foul. Come back and try it again. Still 2-2. Job, Archaea. Blows that one by her up in the zone for strike 3. Archaea strikes out the side, and there in the bottom of the first, Duke leaves one stranded on first. 13-0 Lady Warriors heading into the top of the second. We got 8-9-1 due up for Hammon with Caitlin, Baylor, and Jordan. I gotta say though, Burns Flat's show here is really nice. I like their bleachers set up here behind home plate. Got some good shade and awesome netting set up. Field looks really good as well. Top of the second, leading off, number 2, Caitlin Packard. Strike 1 to Caitlin. Up in the zone, ball 1, 1-1. Got the inside corner, strike 2. Caitlin falls behind now, 1-2. Got her looking, strike 3. 1 away. Freshman right fielder number 7, Baylor West, steps up to the plate. Let's go, Sev. Baylor takes ball 1 outside. Inside to Baylor. Ball 2. This is high, 3-0. Baylor way ahead now. Outside, ball 4. 1 out walk for the freshman. Back to the top of the lineup now, number 4, Jordan Espinosa, her 3rd time at the plate. Sails that one to the backstop. Good eye. Baylor out to second. Jordan took a hack at that one, a swing and a miss. Strike 1, 1-1. Outside for strike 2. Jordan falls behind now, 1-2. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Jordan. 1 out, the runner on second, Baylor. Outside, ball 3. Baylor takes off to third. Three balls, 2 strikes to Jordan now, full count. Outside, ball 4. Baylor will come in to score easily. 14-0 Lady Warriors. 1 out walk for Jordan. 0-0 Emma Crapshaw back at the plate. Let's go, Emma. Rips that one up the middle. Jordan will hold at second. Single for Emma. First and second with 1 out. Second baseman number 1, Ella Ivy at the plate. Ball. Ball up high, 2-0. Inside to Ella, had her jam. She fouls it off first base side, 2-1. One of them pitches you just wanted to just take a swing at it. Ground ball, third base side. That gets through. Jordan's going to round third, head home. Emma will hold that second. An RBI single from Ella. Job, Elle. 15-0 Lady Warriors. The pitcher, number 13, Rakea Davis, back at the plate here for the Lady Warriors. Called strike one to Rakea. Rakea. Up in the zone, ball one. 1-1. Gets by the pitcher. Emma and Ella both advance. Ball three outside, 31. Rakea draws the walk to load the bases. Emma on third, Ella on first, or Ella on second, Rakea on first, and Danica at the plate. Oh, Dan takes some high chin music there. She got hit her last at bat. That'll bring in Emma, makes it 16-0. Dan's gonna have some bruises all over her left shoulder. Number 10, Dubray Bull coming at the plate now. Outside, ball one. That gets behind Dubray to the backstop. Runners hold. 2-0. Let's go, one dot. Inside again, ball three. Outside, ball four. Walks a run. That'll bring in Ella. Rakea on third, Dan on second, Dubray on first. Number 9, Crystal Williams at the plate. It's now 17-0 Lady Warriors here in the top of the second with one out. Inside, ball one. Crystal hits that one out to second. Slow roller flip to second. Not in time. Good job, Crystal. Infield hit by Crystal will drive in a run. Number 2, Caitlin Packard at the plate. Dan on third, Dubray on second, and Crystal on first. Caitlin takes ball 1. Ball 2 low and inside, 2-0. Inside, ball 3. Crystal hits it to the shortstop. Short flip to second. Crystal called out. Fielder's choice by Caitlin. Drives in a run, makes it 19-0. 2 down now. Number 7, Baylor West back at the plate. Dubray on third and Caitlin on first. Inside, ball 1. It's Baylor on the left shoulder. Baylor will take first to load the bases. Number 4, Jordan Espinosa back at the plate. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Swing and a miss from Jordan. Gotta see it. Outside, ball 1. 1-1 to Jordan. Dubray on third, Caitlin on second, and Baylor on first. Jordan takes that one the right shoulder. Looked like she tried to catch it. Hit by pitch, brings in a run, makes it 20-0 Lady Warriors. Bases still loaded, 0-0 Emma Crapshaw at the plate. Inside, ball 1. And up high, ball 2. Emma tried to get out of the way of that one. Hits it on the left foot. I know she was wanting to hit right there. Brings in Caitlin, makes it 21-0. Duke coach comes out, and they're going to make a pitching change here. Going to go with the first baseman, number 9, maybe not. Jordan out there doing cartwheels on second. Oh, boy. Baylor on third, Jordan's on second, Emma on first. Oh, they're going to stay with the same pitcher here. I thought they were going to go to number 9, but number 1, Ella Ivy at the plate now. Back to action here in the top of the second.
How you doing, man? Doing good. How you doing?
Doing good, man. How are you? Ella pops that one up. Foul out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ella falls behind now, 0-2. Go well. Outside, ball 1. To the backstop, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Ella. Top of the second. Missed high, ball 3. Full count. Now the runners will go on the pitch. Strike 3. Ella goes down swinging. Heading into the home half of the second, Lady Warriors are leading Duke 21-0. You read that score right. It is 21-0 Lady Warriors. Heading into the bottom of the second. In case you missed it earlier, the district pairings came out for baseball and softball. In baseball, the Warriors will host District 6, and they will host against Granite and Sweetwater. Lady Warriors will be on the road for districts. They'll travel down to Fort Cobb as Fort Cobb Broxton will host District 10 against Hammon and Gary. Date and times still to be determined. Playoffs in 2 weeks. Leading off the bottom of the second here for the Lady Tigers, number 22. Ball 1 from Makaya misses outside. Chase that one up high. Strike 1. 1-1. Got her swinging strike 2, working ahead now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shows bunt, that goes down the third base line. They let it go foul. That's going to be strike 3. 1 out. Good job, Blue. Yeah, she's out. She bunted it foul on the third strike. Number 24. What the confusion was, you bunt it foul on the second strike. That's an out. So 1 out. Number 24 at the plate now for Duke. Missed inside, ball 1. Down the middle for strike 1, 1-1. Missed up high there for ball 2, 21. Inside, strike 2. Good job, Kaya. 2-2. Little low inside, gets by Jordan. Ball 3, full count now. 3-2 with 1 out. Oh, strike 3 on the inside corner. Jordan got away from her there, but she applies the tag for the second out. That'll bring up number 1 now for the Lady Tigers. Down the middle, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Low and outside, ball 1. Up high out of the zone, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Down in the dirt, ball 3, full count. Let's go, Kaya. Ooh, able to lay off that one. Takes it for ball 4 outside. A 2-out walk for Duke will bring up number 15. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Outside, ball 1. Miss down low, ball 2, 21. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Jordan throws down the first. Not in time. Good pitch. Good pitch. Missed there for ball 3. It's now 3 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up out of play. Try it again here on 3-2. Got her swinging, strike 3. Duke leaves one stranded there in the bottom of the second. Lady Warriors take this one in 2 innings over the Duke Lady Tigers. Final score is 21-0. We'll take a brief break right here and come back, and the Lady Warriors will face off against the Burnslatt-Dill City Lady Eagles. Game number 2 for the Lady Warriors, game number 3 of this 3-way here. We'll take a brief break and be right back.